Is it starting? Alrighty. I'm going to go to Manual 1. As you can tell, we have music in the background. I listen to music when I work. It helps with productivity. But now let's get started. So let's start proofreading. My proofreading process can be a bit chaotic and messy, such as contract. When it comes to my paper, there are things that obviously need to be fixed, and it always starts out pretty ugly until it comes new. Although sometimes I can be a little relaxed and turn it up. I proofread my paper before submission, like two structures. I fix errors one time slowly and there's no real errors in that one. Maybe it's pretty ugly. I think it's pretty, man. I like it. Starts out pretty ugly. I like that. Next one. No one wants to turn it or submit paper that is absolutely right. Well, neither do I. To avoid the situation, I found a product like a construct. Like, you're good. Gotta capitalize like a construction worker. I do this to make sure everything I needed to do or fix is done. I mainly look for any errors, including grammar mistakes, punctuation, spelling, etc. Proofreading and fixing my paper is important because I can find any areas that need some help and any of the last little mistakes that could have normally slipped on by. Another reason I create my proofreading process as a construction worker is that I fix one problem at a time. Like a construction worker, I focus on a single item until it is corrected, and I can let myself move on. When fixing my paper up, I take on one task at a time because I personally don't like it. I mentally can't from problem to problem because I lose focus and I don't like having to go in the backwards direction of my proofreading process. When I go backwards to a problem that I skipped or partially corrected, I feel like my productivity rate actually decreases. Even though I want to be slow and attentive, I don't want to be too slow. There's time and places when you need to be slow on proofreading, but there's a difference between being purposely slow versus slowing down by attempting things. In the end, I personally believe when writing, it's not about how fast the essay is, it's about how much of the essay is. Speaking of being slow, I tend to be even slower than the average construction worker when I am proofreading. I am purposely slower than you, so I can catch the process. I think I can say for most, if not all, people that when we take our time, most decisions making skills increase, and our decision making skills increase, and in this case, so did the overall quality of my paper. If a construction worker is forced to create a 30-day project into a couple weeks, the quality of that project is not going to be so. From being rushed, sure will not be as satisfied with their product, just as I would not be satisfied with my final draft. Overall, the results of me taking my time is that I'm less stressed and equality. The quality of my work is noticeably better. I'm gonna put product. I'm not listing projects. Lastly, even though I don't have machines or equipment to make noise for miles, I am still using my own. To me, being around is part of the process. It's good for you to hear yourself. I proofread. I read my paper aloud for any mistakes because sometimes I can see where a sentence is. Every now and then, I also find a sentence where I skipped a word or two. Additionally, I see where the natural pauses are. So, quick comment. To add to my vocals, I listen to music as well, obviously. Music helps you to pass the time, but more importantly, helps you to think. Music playing, whether on speaker or earbuds, keeps me focused so I don't become bothered by songs often not controlled. We're gonna put uncontrollable. For example, if there's an ironically construction happening on outside, let's get rid of on. Construction happening outside my dorm, or someone's dog is barking nonstop. I just turn it with music and tune everything else out. And the music I listen to acts basically like a white noise that I can play, so I don't hear other stuff that would possibly distract me from work. When listening to music and reading my work out loud, I catch subconscious mistakes I made earlier and effectively proofread. And these X's are going to be it's going to be my title for my works cited page when I post this screencast as proof that I listen to music I think out loud. So that way I have proof to back up my points in these paragraphs above. Ultimately, I am a construction writer when it comes to the final stages of writing a paper like proofreading. To put it differently, I slowly but surely fix up the messy construction side of my rough draft, one problem at a time, while listening to slight loud music and reading aloud. Similarly to a construction worker, we do these specific things in our working process to successfully complete a task that is worthy of the title finished. I think that's pretty good. The only thing I really have to go back is and fix is these right here. I just got to plug in the title once I post this screencast, and I'll be good. I think that's it. No, nothing else. One last time, go through. It's just them being mad actually decreases. Nah, I think I keep that. I think it's good. That's it, and then we're excited. You know how we do.